Frontier 4568, 2 right turn, Yankee Alpha, Bravo, hold for the whiskey.
Brigade 4568, Yankee Alpha, Bravo, hold short whiskey.
National Cargo 840, turn right near whiskey, hold short runway, 13 left.
Okay, turn right and whiskey, hold short 13 left, National Cargo 840.
Good morning, everybody. Good morning. Let me quiet down the ATC. Hello, good day, good morning, good afternoon, wherever you might be. This is LA flight, and that is Norse flight to Athens, Greece. Let's go and take a look at the little CRJ. Yes, this one parking at the famous Alpha Gates. The Alpha Gates of LA, the Alpha Gates of Terminal 4, you know what I mean. Let's say we have a lot of cool planes. We had the Russians arrive during Ray Saturday. Hold on. Saturday, yeah? Is that what we're calling it? Saturday Ray? Ray Day, you know what I'm talking about. A few hours ago, I think it was a few minutes ago. We had the Russians land, and it was a 13 left arrival. My goodness, they switched the runways on us. We had the force active all morning long, alright? We had the force active, however, they switched them to the dreaded 13s. I dislike the 13s a lot. So we're gonna try our best. We're gonna have a good long day of plane spotting. The best I can, alright? Because listen, if nothing is landing in front of us, everything is heading to 13 left for arrival. You know, if we don't have planes, it's just the host talking about how much he wants to go back to Frankfurt, okay? So listen, we're gonna do our best. We have an incredible location out here. We are at the incredible TWA Hotel. It's AvGeek Paradise. I want to be here as long as I can today, despite the 13s being active. I think we have a few of the heavies using the 22s, so okay, so whenever the 13s are active, we have the transatlantic flights, the ones coming from Europe. They land on 22 left, all right? So hopefully that trend continues. I'm seeing the windsock right now. I'm seeing the windsock, and they're kind of favoring the 22s, you guys. Guys and gals, yeah. Winds right now, 200 at 8 knots, okay? Favoring the 22s. So we're going to be listening to ground, and hopefully we start hearing the controller assign 22 right for takeoff. Now there's nothing happening on the runway, there's no closure, you know, it's just a wind issue. And if it's a wind issue, they're favoring the 22, so who knows, maybe hopefully we'll have the 22s active a little later on. For now we have the 13s, and you have the host. Again, a special thank you to Ray, who did a spectacular job as always for a couple of hours. I keep telling Ray, I wish he did a 12-hour show, because listen, seeing Ray do the show and me sitting at the retirement chair in the back, I kind of like that, alright? So fantastic job as always. Ray Day, we love Ray Day out here. Let's see, we have the CRJ about to park at Alpha 9. We have a few arrivals coming in. We have the first heavy of the day heading to 22 left. American 199 flying in from Milan. I guess we can consider that one a Peter vacation mobile. So remember, keep in mind, transatlantic flights, they most likely will land on 22 left. However, everything else will land behind the hotel 13 left. All takeoffs are happening right now on 13 right. We're gonna try our best, all right? Listen, I have me, where's my energy juice? My thinking juice. Oh, there it is, thinking juice. I'm gonna need a lot of thinking for today, and I'll update you if I start hearing runway 22 right for takeoff. Okay, we're gonna be listening to ground. So listen to the controller assign 22 right. If we hear that, oh, we have a long day of plane spotting. If we don't hear that, then I don't know. Maybe I'll call it a day around 5 or something. You know, we'll see what happens. This is LA Flights. As you can see, Peter is energized despite not sleeping. I didn't sleep today. Peter continues the streak of not sleeping. A lot of what was it? A lot of interesting things. Okay, so listen, keeping me up. No sleep, but we have thinking juice, and we are at the TWA Hotel. What more can you ask for? Okay, I have some big plans, some big projects ahead for this channel. We're gonna be doing some crazy things, some bonkers things, yeah, some crazy things in the near future. We'll update you as the days go by. LA Flights, we had an incredible September. Get ready, we have an amazing, unforgettable October ahead for us, including the Apple Valley Air Show happening September 11th. Correction, October 11th, Saturday, October 11th, and that's going to be at the Apple Valley Air Show. We're going to have a great time. That's one of many things I am planning for the month of October. We'll spill the beans when we do it. I don't know when, today, tomorrow, Monday, Tuesday. We'll see what happens. That's then. This is now. Sit back, relax, enjoy the day of plane spotting right here on LA Flights, right here on LA Flights, right here on LA Flights with Trust the Host, der Gastgeber. That's how the Germans say the host. All right, let's go for it, everyone. Peter needs some thinking juice right now. He needs to think more clearly. Are you ready? The host needs to think clearly. Let's see, we have Tyra. Are we going to spill the beans today? Maybe, and we'll see what happens. All you have to do is just stay tuned, and you never know. Bruce Williams joining us. Great to see you, Bruce, as always. Ben Clancy, 41 months as a channel member. Great work. As always, Team LA Flights. Thank you, Ben, and thank you so much for those 41 months of LA Flights Live. Like I said, Peter is operating on thinking juice. I had the morning chocolate, and no sleep. Sleep deprivation, pretty much. No sleep for the host. We have Michael Fontana saying hello, Peter. Hello to you. We have Jazzy Fizzle, Munich, yeah, sending us a €6 super chat today. Hello, Peter. Big greetings from Munich Airport. Saying hello, friends. Hello to you, Jazzy. Thamaida in Germany says hello, Peter, and LA Flight. We're gonna send you a big hello, Thamaida. It's always so happy. Whenever we get to see you join us for a live day. We have Al1000. The winds are favoring the 22s. Hope the 13s continue not for long. All right, so Al1000, winds are favoring the 22s. Hopefully that changes. Hopefully the runway changes. We have Lisbeth celebrating 14 months with LA Flights Live. Greetings from Switzerland. Correction, Sweden. All right, I'm sorry about that, Lisbeth. You always watch the channel. 14 months with the channel. Sweden, beautiful Sweden. Let's see. Okay, let's get the show going. Yes, we're gonna do our best to keep the show going. As you know, the 13s are active. It's not the best runway configuration for this location. We'll see how it goes. We'll see how it goes, ladies and gents. American 199, we can call this the Peter Vacation Mobile. 777-200ER, 8-hour, 29-minute flight. Lands in a few seconds. All right, let's go for the, which one is it? American 199. In range, we'll go for it. Like I keep saying, we have the transatlantic flights landing on 22 left for the most part. However, everything else lands on 13 left. Oh my goodness, what's happening with the camera here? Come on, camera. Whoa. Come on, camera. That's how Peter sees with thinking juice, and that's how Peter sees without thinking juice. Come on. There you go. Much better. Come on, camera.
34 Heavy, clear to tail off on the CRJ 9, runway 13 left, clear to land, and then 19007. Heavy 777 touching down, collision with turbulence, runway 22 left, clear to land, and 19007.
22 left, clear to land for JFK, German.
All right, Milan, Italy. One day Peter will make it there. We have Republic. We have an E175 flying in from Boston, Massachusetts. Landing in just a bit. Dancy, camera needs some coffee. Yeah, there you go. Bo-Katan says, camera needs thinking juice. I have thinking juice with me, but I am not sharing. We have Jessica says, hello everybody. Thank you, Jessica, for joining us. Good to see you. All right, Republic from Boston will come into view in just a few moments. And we have a big one. We have Swiss flying in from Geneva, entering final approach. All right, we're gonna zoom into the Republic in just a bit. ATC is on. Yes, it is. Let's see. Should we stay with the 777, you guys, or should we go for the little E175? How about this? We'll do neither. Let's go over to Gate 7. Let's see who will park at Gate 7. Let's take a look. We have a big plane. We're not going to leave you in suspense. We are confirming Emirates 201 will park at Gate 7. Finally, we get to see an A380 at Gate 7. In the past couple days, we have not seen that for whatever reason. The A380's been parking on the other side of Terminal 4. Today, Gate 7 in about 16, now 15 minutes. The King of the Skies will land and park right there.
Endeavour 4002, 30 Tower, Falcon Airbus 320, runway 13 left, clear to land, and 19007.
Gate 7 vibes, we can't wait. Charlotte Flights joining us, says happy Saturday. Happy Saturday to you, friend. A big shout out to the moderators of LA Flights who I think hate me because of all the time zones and all the shows we're doing. Sorry, mods. Sorry. Usman sending us a $5 super chat. Peter, thank you for an amazing UN Week coverage and can't wait for you to spill the beans. I hope you and Josh will do shows together soon. Hashtag Team LA Flights Live. I know one day we're going to be doing the show together. Not only Josh and Peter, but also Kevin and Ray will be there. The Apple Valley Air Show, Saturday, October 11th. We can't wait for that one. It's going to be a lot of fun. The entire team will be together. Let's see, where is the Swiss? Is it coming? Come on, Swiss. By the way, A380 is landing sooner than I expected. It's entering final approach as we speak. Landing sooner than I expected. Come on, Swiss. Are we gonna see it? Come on, Swiss.
Aircraft 808, our gate Alpha 17 is open and we're told to expect Hotel Bravo entry.
Delta 934 Heavy, turn right on runway 228 and hold for Foxtrot.
You're right, to the Foxtrot Delta 934 Heavy.
TAKEOFFS 5808 at Hotel, cross 22 right, left turn Bravo, to the ramp.
Cross 22 right, left turn on the Bravo to the ramp for 5808.
Silver 176, so 13 left. Silver 176, clear to Dallas, on Airbus 321, runway 13 left, clear to land, wind 1906.
Thank you, clear to land 13 left, Silver 176.
American C-34, clear to California, CRJ 9, runway 13 left, clear to land, wind 1806. Delta 934 heavy, continue down 22 right, hold for hotel, let me know if you need is available.
Alright, we'll keep down the runway 22 right to the hotel, get back to you, Delta 934 heavy.
Contact 1239.
All right, the big A380 is up next.
Good Lufthansa 47 Super, 30 Cali, way 22 left, clear to land. Lufthansa 47 Super, runway 22 left, get down. Swift 22 Delta Heavy,
Oh, big one. A couple of them, in fact. Not only Emirates, however, Lufthansa is joining final as we speak. So I got it reversed. First, we'll see the Germans, Lufthansa from Munich. That's on final already. And behind it, entering final, joining final, is Emirates. So first Lufthansa, then Emirates. Back-to-back A380 arrivals.
Call Bravo, 1 ground point 9, Delta 964 heavy.
Stacy Star 67, longtime viewer. Thank you so much for joining us. Happy Saturday, everyone. Stacy says it's great to be here in New York. What's up with this one? Delta, what is it? Delta something or other. Do we have a shine the light here? I don't know.
Gate 9er, present at 5, estimated wait 5 minutes.
All right, let's go for the Germans. Let's go for Lufthansa. Wow, get ready. Look at that. Left bank. So align itself to the center line of 22 left.
Super 70 California, another Super A380, runway 22 left, clear to land, wind 10. Endeavor 4802, right Delta Bravo, left Alpha, monitor ground, point under.
Delta Bravo, left Bravo or Alpha and F42?
Left and Alpha,
left Alpha and F42.
Good, 2522, 30 California, Airbus 320, runway 13 left, clear to land, wind 180.
Clear to land, 1 left, pick up 45. Mr. That gate is becoming available. We may entry via available.
Swiss 22 Delta Heavy to left hotel, hold short below 22 right.
Left hotel, hold short, 2 right, 22 Delta Heavy.
Lufthansa 47 Super, turn right Juliet, cross below 22 right.
Right, Juliet, cross, run into 2 right, Lufthansa 42.
Good, 3706, 70 Cal, runway 13 left, clear to land, flying on road, wind 1906. American 234, 2 right turn, the Yankee Alpha, Bravo, ground, point 9.
Yankee Alpha Bravo, point 9, American 234.
Swift 22 Delta Ivy, cross runway 22 right, to left on Bravo.
Cross runway 22 right, left on Bravo, Swift 22 Delta Ivy.
All right, let's go for the second one. Back-to-back A380s on 22 left. Here comes Emirates. Lufthansa will head over to Terminal 1 for parking. However, Emirates, we will see it here at Terminal 4, Gate 7.
Swift 22 Delta Ivy, follow Lufthansa at Juliet, Montreal 121.9.
Lufthansa Juliet 22 1 to 1.9, Swift 22 American.
Lufthansa 410 Super, continue Alpha, Montreal 121.9.
Lufthansa 410 Super, continue Alpha, monitor 1219, activate.
JetBlue 176, off to Delta Bravo, exit there, right Bravo, and Montreal ground, point 9.
Delta Bravo, right on Bravo ground, point 9, JetBlue 176.
Alright, well this one using the entire length of 22 left. Gate 7 vibes.
Delta 245 Heavy 30,000, runway 22 up, clear to land, caution with turbulence, left runway Super A380. Emirates 69 Romeo Super, exit Zulu, cross runway 31 left.
Zulu cross runway 31 left, Emirates 9 Romeo.
And JetBlue 176.
All right, couple of big ones coming in. We have Delta 245 flying in from Catania, landing 15 minutes late. We have Delta 263 flying in from Paris, France. This one arriving almost an hour late. Wow, a couple of delayed Deltas. One from Catania, the other one from Paris, France. Delayed flights. Right now we're listening to 119.1. They handle the arrivals on 22 left. We might switch it over to ground. The winds are favoring the 22s right now. Who knows? Maybe we'll hear the controller start assigning 22 right. If that happens, if you start hearing 22 right for takeoff, then day of plane spotting is pretty much saved, and we'll have a long day.
Emirates 69 Romeo Super, verify gate Alpha 7.
Confirm Alpha 7, Emirates 9 Romeo.
Emirates 69 Romeo Super, Zulu and Golf, cross 22 right at Golf.
Hey, Zulu, Golf, cross runway 22 right at Golf, Emirates 69 Romeo.
Breakout 4542, exit right, follow JetBlue on Bravo, Montreal ground, point 9.
Bravo, JetBlue Bravo, coming up 45.2. Delta 263 heavy on, have X-ray, 22 left.
Delta 263 heavy, 30 Dallas, on heading 767, 3 miles ahead with a 50 knot overtake for the final, continue.
What's going on, Delta 263?
We have Jazzy in Munich sending us a €249 super chat. Thanks so much for that, Jazzy. Where were you in Munich? My goodness, I was there for an entire day. Alright, let's switch it over to the Delta from Catania. 15 minutes late for this one.
Delta 263 heavy, 22 up, clear to land. 220, 30 cars, following the full speed of accommodating the far cross across the runway. Runway 22 up, clear to land, caution with turbulence, following heavy 767.
That's going, we're following it.
The 263 flying in from Paris up next. Potty, yeah.
TWA Hotel Yankee, Delta 245 Heavy.
On the CRJ9, runway 12 up, clear to land, runway 1807. Left clear land out.
Howard, Delta 245 Heavy, our gate is ready, we Hotel Bravo.
Okay, C706, right Delta Bravo, left Alpha, monitor ground point.
Alright, let's go for the big one. Let's go for the big plane. Crossing 22 right.
Delta 245 Heavy, cross 22 right at Juliet, right turn Bravo.
Off 22 right at Juliet, right turn Bravo, Delta 245 Heavy.
Delta 263 Heavy, Juliet, truck Yankee, advise for gate is open.
Juliet Hotel Yankee will let you know, Delta 263 Heavy. And Mexico, I'm at 600 reactivating right off, most 10 over 7.
After that.
448 checking in on the RNM, RP 13 left, 160.
Jumping 448, 30 down, runway 12 up, clear to land, runway 1207.
Clear land 13 left, just 448.
Skylab 101 Heavy, 30 down, runway 22 up, clear to land, runway 107.
Implemented on English scope 101. 263 Heavy, 205 open.
Delta 263 Heavy, cross 22 right at Juliet, continue Alpha, monitor ground point 9.
Roger, only 22 right, Alpha, monitor down point 9, Delta 263 Heavy.
And we're going to stay with the A380. We're going to stay with it. Gate 7 vibes. out to the one flying in from Romania, Bucharest. We have High Sky. Good sounds coming from the 380. Good sounds coming from the 380. A380 is screaming, saying, look at me. We're going to be zooming into the wheels now. We love this part. Wheel shocks coming in, making sure that 380 doesn't go anywhere. Wow, you can definitely smell that plane. It smells like aviation. Ooh, goodness. A lot of smell. A lot of smell. Big 777 flying in from Paris Charles de Gaulle. American 45 in the One World livery. A 7-hour, 38-minute flight for the next arrival. Wow, you can really see the size of the 380. Wow, look at those people underneath. For the big 777 American. What are these guys doing? Look at this. Is this a plane wash or de-icing practice? Or both? Cargo doors are opening on the A380. Let's go for the opening of the doors. We have Neos flying in from Milan. That's another Peter Vacation Mobile, a 787 Dreamliner. November Yankee Echo in a few minutes. Cargo picker-upper thingy, there you go. That is definitely not a K-loader. That is a cargo picker-upper thingy here on LA flights, at least. Big plane. All right, let's go for this one. Let's go for the Blue Jet Blue. Let's see where this one is flying in from. We have the Blue Jet Blue heading to Terminal 5. We have this one moving, flying in from, oh, I know I'm going to mispronounce it. The locals, you guys say it some strange way. Rochester, New York, yeah? Tony joining us. Good to see you, Tony. Welcome to New York. We appreciate you tuning in. Neos from Milan on final. I think it's time to adjust the sound level. The APU is just so loud. Alright, you guys. Hello, willkommen, hello. Willkommen, Deutschland. I mean, New York. You know what I mean. I'm gonna adjust the sound level. It sounds like a mess in my headset right now. Like, so loud. Everything. The APU is loud, the ATC is loud, so on my headset it's just loud. It sounds so loud, alright? So listen, welcome to LA Flights Live. I am the host. It's a little windy. The thing is, the winds right now are favoring the 22s. However, in the morning, they were using the 4s, but they switched the runways, landing on the 13s now, okay? So we're going to be crossing our fingers. Hopefully, they switch them to the 22s. Okay, so listen, we do have a few arrivals on the 22s, but those are just the transatlantic flights. The flights coming from Europe, or for example, Boston, you know, in northeast, they are landing on 22 left, but everything else, you know, coming from everywhere else, they're landing in the back of the hotel. I'm seeing a 747 flying in from Anchorage. It's on 13 left. We're gonna hope they switch the runways. We need the 22s active. At least we have a few arrivals on 22 left, but like I said, the bulk of the action's happening in the back of the hotel. Welcome to LA Flights Live. They call me the caveman for some reason. The Hurumich. I don't know. Go ask them. This is LA Flights. Let's get to the planes, you guys. Goodness gracious. Let's go for the big 747 using the entire length of 13 left. Alright, let's go for the next arrival. Yes, we have a Delta flight from Madrid, Spain. Delta's 127.
Charlie 8977 Heavy at Foxtrot Bravo, cross runway 228, continue Delta Bravo, and Charlie 2 Okay, cross 22 right, Fox Bravo, Delta Bravo, Charlie departing, 89. Juliet, Polish A330 off the off, control 121.9. Continue, Bravo, short on Juliet, concept 119. It's actually make a left turn taxiway call.
Let's see. Okay, we're gonna switch it. Okay, so we're gonna leave Delta 127 from Madrid, Spain. Let's go over to the Mexican 787 Dreamliner. Alright, so there's a good chance that the Dreamliner will park at gate 5. So we might have that one up close in a few moments. We might see the Mexican pilots when they taxi on LA Flights Way. Carnival Frog coming in with a box of popcorn super chat. We're going to try our best to keep the show going as long as we can. However, the runways are not making it easy for us today.
Charlie, Curtis, steady up there, 2996. Runway 13 left, clear for landing at 2008.
Big A350 1000 flying in from Heathrow. We have Virgin 45 Heavy. On short final, let's go for it.
TWA Hotel, cross TC right, final Bravo for us, pitch 45.
Oh, hold on. Look at this. It's not slowing down. It looks like it's not going to gate 5. It fooled me.
Still unsure of our parking location. We're playing at the end of Charlie 2. We may be again on Charlie.
No, that stuff is on the
All right, let's switch it. Let's go to gate 5, okay? Listen, these are the screens that display the information of the flight that will park there. So let's zoom in, and so it's not the Mexicans, it's actually the English. Virgin 45 from London, taxiing right now, crossing the runway, crossing 22 right. Looks like we're going to have an opportunity for some pilot waves. Thank you, Dan Lindbergh, gifting Derek an elite membership. We appreciate that. Thank you, Dan. Welcome to LA Flots Live. All right, let's go for the A350. This is the one. That's the one. Carnival Frog coming in with a gifted membership as well. Thank you so much for that. Thanks, Carnival Frog. Thank you, Dan Lindbergh. All right, pilot waves, get your waves ready at home. We want all of you to wave along with us here at the TWA Hotel. We'll see if we get some pilot waves. There you go, we're getting waves. Waves confirmed. There you go, take that, Angela, and your DHL planes in Frankfurt. There you go, take that, Angela. We get some good waves in New York as well. Alright, we'll leave them alone. They gave us the waves. We'll take it. Alright, gate 5 is the parking area. Oh, it's going, it's powering up. Alright, we have KLM on final KLM 641. Alright, let's quickly go for it. KLM on final. Let's go from one blue plane to another. We have Blue Jet Blue pushing. Okay, we have another 747 on 13 left. It's Atlas A380 flying in from Anchorage. Correction, it already landed. It confused me on radar. Stay with JetBlue for a while. Alright, engines are starting up. I think it's my first time seeing this JetBlue, I gotta admit. Blue. You can definitely smell aviation in the air today, goodness. Only if they can switch the runways, ladies and gents. Come on, switch them to the 22s. 22 right, come on, give us the 22s. Why is it so difficult? All right. Let's see. Who's on final approach? Okay, so we have a big one, yeah? We have Delta 45 flying in from Dublin. A 767-300, a 6-hour, 46-minute flight. We'll see that one in a few moments. Where's this one going? Let's see, we have a blue JetBlue. This one going to Raleigh. That's JetBlue 1385, Raleigh. We have Alicia Gal, who is sitting right behind me in the studio audience. Alicia Gal with us, celebrating 29 months of membership. Thank you for another amazing UN week. So grateful to reconnect with friends and make new ones. Thank you, Peter, Josh, Kevin, moderators, for all that you do to bring the plain and friendly vibes to all the viewers. Hashtag Team LA Flights. There you go. That's a good one. Alicia Gal, let's see, hold on. That's Alicia. That's Alicia. There you go. There you go. That's a nice message. Go for bag cam, yeah, bag cam. We have the bags coming out of the plane. Luke, coming to New York, coming to America next year for the first time. We're wishing you all the best. We hope you enjoy your time in the good old US of A. Thank you, Luke, for keeping us updated. Gotta let us know where and when. Bag cam on LA Flights Live. All right, let's go over to the one from Dublin, Ireland, Delta 45. Wow, those are big bags, no? Goodness, big bags coming out. Those are pretty much like Peter bags. Very heavy bags, 32 kilograms for my bags. Yep, I pay the fees. Big bags on LA Flights. Goodness, not an easy job, that one, you guys. Not an easy job. D. Lewis, a $5 super chat coming in. Thank you so much, friend. You guys are awesome. A very kind Team LA Flights message there, my friend. And listen, oh, look at that. Look at that bag. I like that bag a lot. Hold on. I like that bag. You don't see bags like that. That's a good one. I'll take it. There you go. I like out of the ordinary bags. I like that.
big. And just with 1385, continue straight Papa, you're next. Join the line. Straight Papa.
Let's go over to the 767 from Dublin. Next big plane coming in, Delta's 99, flying in from Geneva, Switzerland. A 767-400, 8 hours, 16-minute flight for this one. We'll see it in a bit. Luke with the second message. I'm going to Des Moines, Iowa. Wow, that's an interesting destination. Luke, may I ask why? Not because it's a bad choice. Iowa's fantastic. Des Moines, Iowa is fantastic, but why? There you go, Luke. We appreciate that. Welcome to LA Flights Live. Only 3 likes away until we cross the big 800. 800 likes. 1,200 away. 1,000 likes, 200 away. David H, not David L, but David H says, unfortunately the winds, they're backing away slightly from switching to the 22s. What an absolute shame. So the winds are continuing to favor the 13s. Bad news. Thank you, David H, for the update. Let's go for the Little Pilatus, flying in from White Plains, New York. Well, instead of taking the train, you can just hop on Tradewin Aviation on the Pilatus. And you'll arrive at your destination in 11 minutes. Wow, 11 minutes. That's an 11-minute flight, you guys. What do you think, the train or take a plane? Wow, 11-minute flight, huh? It's a 26 nautical mile flight. Goodness gracious. Wow, that's interesting. 25 miles, huh? All right, let's leave that one. Wow, such a, it's longer to taxi to the gate than the actual flight. That's interesting. Norse 701 flying in from Gatwick.
Twist up, get it again, roger. Proceed, Alpha, North 1, give way to American Eagle off your left and proceed Sierra. Thank you, guys. Thank you, monitor frequency. Just be 2,000 get it down, short at the back. Switch to facade, give way to American, November Bravo.
Once again, is this the one from Geneva? Hold on. That is a 767-400. Yes, that's Delta's 99 from Geneva.
Taxi left on Bravo, short of November. Car 4767, continue November.
Right, let's go for the little CRJ taxiing out of LA Flight's way.
Ground 74909, golf, short of Alpha with Charlie ready.
4909, get it down runway 13 right, taxi right Alpha, hold short to back.
Alright, 13 right Alpha.
Let's see, Delta 738 to LA, lining up. LA flight, right? Yeah.
Juliet, give way to north.
We'll see how it looks.
Speed 257, taxi Quebec.
Oh, look at this, we have Etihad. Etihad on final.
4767 on Papa, monitor 1239. You have a 2195, continue straight Papa, follow the American Eagle, monitor 1239.
Papa, follow Eagle, down at number 5106, information Charlie, Kilo Fox, short Alpha, ready for taxi.
5106, get it down runway 13 right, you're going to follow company off your left, short of Quebec.
Follow company off our left, short Quebec to 13 right, number 5106.
We have Etihad 3 from Abu Dhabi, a 13-hour, 18-minute flight. Today we have Lima Bravo doing the flight. Honks of celebration coming from down below. I'll take it.
A12, continue, Quebec, November, Papa.
Quebec, November, Papa, flight.
American 1959, Kennedy ground, roger. Remain this frequency, I might have to move you shortly.
Alright, there you go. That is the 767 flying to Los Angeles.
Alpha 812 on Papa, monitor 1239.
Papa, 139, flight 1.
American 1959, are you cleared and out in November Bravo?
LA flight. LA flight.
Alright, just hold position because I don't have company on Alpha. Shipyard 4489, only one to right.
Let's see, de-icing practice, yeah?
4489, one to right, left on Bravo, short of November.
Okay, let me ask the LA Flights family this, okay? Because I have been thinking long and hard about this following question, okay? You know how in 2024 to 2025 we did some cold weather plane spotting, all right? Now, for the end of this year, yes, you know, the winter months in 2026, do you want me to do the same thing and do some winter spotting? For example, Minneapolis, Anchorage, you know, cold places, New York, Boston. Or do you want me to go to warmer climates during the winter? Miami, we could do Charlotte, you know, we could do Phoenix. Warm climates? Or do you want the Hulamensch to freeze himself? And we'll have snowstorms, we'll have ice storms, we'll have de-icing, we'll have the equipment freezing, we'll have my fingers freezing as well. What do you think? I've been thinking about this long and hard, alright? You know, winter, cold, Minneapolis cold, traumatizing me, or warm months. What do you guys want to see? Let me know, okay? And we'll be talking about this for a few moments. Yeah, I've been thinking about future destinations, and you know, let's just say that we have some really nice surprises already planned out for the month of October, but I'm talking about deep winter, okay? I'm talking about December, I'm talking about January, February. Do you want us to go to cold climates? And by cold, I mean freezing. Or do you want us to go to warm places? I am not talking about the month of October, okay? Because month of October, we already have some great locations already planned out. Flights have been booked. Hotel stays have been booked as well. So the month of October, listen, we have some great things coming for all of you in the LA Flights family. Where do you want to go for the winter months? I'm talking about deep winter. December, January, February. Cold or hot? Packer Backer 36 says Minneapolis. Boo. Tammy, however, says Phoenix. Neutron Star says DFW. Salomon Del Valle says go to warm places. Lima Papa 23 says go to Phoenix. Rare Shadow Kick says go to Milan. You're not that far off. Oh my goodness. Should we go to Milan, you guys? I think that is a great destination for winter. What do you think? We're gonna need a co-host in Milan, in Italy. If I get a co-host in Milan, oh, forget about it. There's no plane show. There's nothing. No plane show. Forget about it. A lot of spaghetti though. We might go live in a restaurant, in a very nice Italian restaurant. You know something? No, we can't do Milan. We just can't. No, you can't do Milan in one day. Yeah, 999. You can't do Milan. No. No. All right, well then, if we don't do Italy then in the winter, because Peter won't work, Peter will go on strike. Cold or warm? Cold or warm?
Golf Etihad 1-1 Bravo.
Etihad Bravo Heavy, hold short of Golf Golf.
Golf Etihad 1-1 Bravo.
All right, we have Emilio from Marriott at JFK. Could sound selfish, but we appreciate you, Peter. Oh, cold. Cold sounds selfish, but we appreciate you, Peter. Yeah, a lot of people love it when I freeze. But let me tell you something. I have so much fun. I mean, it's a challenge, you know. Peter loves a good challenge. That's why we did what we did for the month of September. That was a massive challenge. One of the, I think, the busiest month we've ever had in the month of September. Now, right? UN week, Frankfurt, Munich, Zurich. Such a busy month. Busy. I've ruined my sleep schedule. All in the name of plane spotting. Louise says London Heathrow. Listen, okay, so London is going to be one. I have had so many requests for London, okay? So listen, I can't wait to visit London, okay? I can't wait to visit the UK. Now, we're going to do something big for the UK whenever it does happen, whether it's 2026, whether it's 2027, 8, 9, 34, 55, whatever it is, okay? Whenever we do go to the UK, it's going to be big. So that's why, you know, I can't just hop on a plane and fly over, because we have to plan it. And we're going to have we're going to have like a big meet and greet. We're going to have a great location. We're going to have goodies for the viewers that attend the meet and greet. So we have to plan it out. There's a lot of details there, okay, ladies and gents. So, UK, it's going to be like Frankfurt earlier in the year. You know, it's going to be big. So we can't just say, oh, we're going to go to London, because I want to do something big for our viewers in the UK. The same way that we did the big event for the viewers in Germany. UK, it's going to happen all in good time. All in good time. Should Peter go to cold climates or warm climates for the winter? We have Carnival Frog says, one good cold trip, then warm up with the rest. That's a good idea. That is a good idea. And listen, whenever we do go, I don't even know if you guys can hear me right now, okay? But listen, we'll have the sticker bags, we'll have, you know, I'm telling you, right, in Frankfurt, there was so much planning being done and so much behind the scenes things by Kevin, you know, calling and the emails and the back and forth and the this and that. If it wouldn't have been for Kevin, no big event. Forget about it. So listen, UK, whenever it does happen, it's going to be big, all right? It's going to be a big, beautiful meet and greet. I can't wait to go to the... But we're planning something big, all right? We're planning something big for the wonderful viewers in the UK. The same way we did the thing for the Germans, all right? Can't wait. Sticker bags, special pins, etc., etc. So many things. So listen, whenever it does happen, I'm not saying it's going to happen. I'm not spilling the beans here. It could happen 26. It can happen at 27, 28, 29, 55, whatever it is, 2064. Whenever it does happen, it's going to be big. But for now, right, for the winter months, you know, I think we're going to stay... Well, are we going to stay domestic? Maybe. We might do something... Peter's mind is running right now. Alright, well, there you go. Uli, guten Abend, willkommen. Hi, Uli, great to see ya. Thank you so much for watching. Carol says, I suggest 1 or 2 cold trips, then some warmer destinations. You're not that far out there, Carol. I like that idea. Alright, Air France 6. Air France 6 flying in from Paris. And we have Etihad in the penalty box. I have a feeling Etihad is waiting for the A380 Emirates to clear the gate. Let's take a look. Let's go over to the, let's go for the Super. There you go. Big plane, big plane. Is it going to push? Wheel shocks are still in place. I don't think it's going to move anytime soon. Maybe a few minutes. Give it a few minutes. Let's go for the Etihad in the penalty box.
407, disregard to gateway, Bravo to the gate. Continue Bravo to Eastern Booker. American 1766, get around, they want you right, taxi left on Bravo, hold short of November. No 202 Heavy, continue Quebec, November Papa.
Quebec, November Papa, Delta 202 Heavy.
No 202 Heavy, 1-2 on Papa, monitor 1239.
On Papa, monitor 239. Have a great rest of your weekend, Delta 202 Heavy.
Let's go for the E175.
440, Foxtrot, give way to opposite direction, company.
E175, Raleigh Durham, Republic 5599.
American 1766 on November, you're going to follow the heavy Delta Airbus off to your left. American 1766, 1-2 on Papa, monitor 1239. Yeah, 1 Bravo Heavy. 11 Bravo, that was calling us to Polish Hotel.
Alright, you guys, Kevin is yelling at me. Are you ready? So Kevin is reminding me to tell you about who is it? It's the CNN Travel, yeah? CNN Travel? Hold on, let me take a look. Hold on. Instagram page. Hold on. CNN Travel? Hold on. No, it's not CNN Travel. It's CN Travel. CN Travel, yeah? CN Traveler. Condé Nast Traveler. There you go. That's who it is. I need some more thinking throughs, you guys. It's gonna clear my head. Go over to our Instagram page, okay, and go and click the latest post by us, all right, and you'll be treated to a nice surprise there, okay. So a special thank you to Condé Nast Traveler. I had a great time with them on Monday, all right. So head over to our Instagram page, all right. Head over to our Instagram page, and we have the Germans. Oh my goodness. Look who just arrived. We have the German equivalent of Air Force One just arrived. Okay, so listen. Head over to Instagram and then come right back, alright? In our post, we shared a post by Condé Nast Traveler. You're in store for a nice surprise, alright? Oh my goodness, look at this. We have the Germans. We have the Germans. Welcome, willkommen, willkommen. Willkommen, Deutschland.
Request taxi. Atlantic 7, can I get on 13 right, taxi right Alpha, short of Quebec.
13 right, Alpha, short of Quebec, Delta 887.
Michael Brothers coming in with a $5 super chat. Thank you so much for the channel support, my friend. Michael Brothers 747 sending us a super chat on the PayPal to the LA Flights tip jar. Alright, the Germans have arrived. Let's go for the British now.
620 is Hotel Bravo, short of Alpha, behind the Delta with Charlie. Eva 635, heavy runway 13 right, follow Atlas Air, hold short of Charlie 1. Lufthansa 401 heavy, Canada down, runway 13 right, taxi right Bravo, short of Mike Bravo. 13 right, right of Bravo, short of Mike Bravo, Lufthansa 401 heavy.
Richard 5620, Hotel Bravo, ready for taxi.
Richard 5620, Canada down, runway 13 right, follow Delta, hold short of Quebec.
Follow Delta, short of Quebec, 13 right, Richard 5620.
Richard 5620, the British Airways are going to give way to you.
Richard 5620.
Atlantic Bravo, Kennedy. And it's confirmed that's Atlantic Bravo. Atlantic Bravo. America to the Kennedy ground, stand by. Lufthansa 401 heavy, continue straight ahead off the Papa, monitor 1239. Lufthansa 401 heavy, we continue straight ahead of Papa and monitor 1239. Turkish 6413 heavy, cross runway 13 left at the approach end, uniform short of Bravo.
Cross runway 13 left, approach end, uniform short of Bravo, Turkish 6413.
Turkish 6413 heavy, traffic's on a 5-mile final.
Roger, forward.
Alright, there you go. We have the British. Let's go for the little CRJ. Pushing from Alpha 10. Alpha 10.
Eva 635 heavy, traffic 4-mile final, cross and right 13 left at the approach end, follow Atlas there.
Runway 13 left, ready for onboard.
Double 887, Quebec, November Papa, give way to Lufthansa, monitor 1239.
November Papa will give way to Lufthansa 239.
Turkish 6413 heavy, hold short of Bravo.
Short Bravo, sir.
Alright, big plane pushing. We have Etihad, the A350 1000.
Brickyard 5620, taxi Quebec, November Papa, monitor 1239.
Sadly, the winds are not in our favor right now, and the winds are not cooperating. We have 13 right for takeoffs. 13 right.
I ground at Etihad 11 Bravo, clear to get off, and the entry will be Gulf. Etihad 1 Bravo Heavy, are you cleared into taxiway Gulf? November Etihad 11 Bravo. Etihad 1 Bravo Heavy, taxi 22 right, Gulf to your ramp. 22 right, Gulf to the ramp, Etihad 1 Bravo. Turkish 6413 Heavy, give way to this traffic right on Bravo, short of November.
Master Eagle, Radar Bravo, short November, tripping.
EVA 635 Heavy, follow the traffic ahead, hold short of November. Last calling Hotel Bravo, unreadable.
Bravo.
5068 Kennedy down, runway 13 right, just hold short of Alpha, radio is coming in 1 by 5.
All right, let's see. We have Jim 1973 asking, will there be UN Week 2025 coffee mugs on Shop LA flights? The answer to that is yes. Shirts, the hoodies, the jackets, and coffee cups, and who knows, maybe a few other things as well. Okay, Jim? I gotta update the shop store. You're right, but that will be available. Okay, it will be available. UN Week 2025 merch will be available on Shop LA flights pretty soon. We have the race. Let's go for the 787 Dreamliner at Etihad. So if we have any flight info for this one. We have JetBlue 53 to Tampa, Florida. That's an A220. It is taking off right on time. And now we have a 767 on short final, Delta 209, flying in from Edinburgh, Scotland. go over to the 747, Lufthansa 401, flying back to Frankfurt.
Level 1568, Mach 1239.
Whoa, look at this, hold on. What do we have?
Turkey 6413 Heavy follow the Delta connection RJ from the left. Behind the RJ from the left, Turkey 6413 Heavy. Ground to fluid.
Wow, there you go. You got the helicopter doing looks like a circle around the control tower. Wow, what a sight. You don't see that every day. Wow, there you go. You don't see that every day.
Can one through that code. Clear to land, runway 13 left, Endeavor 5238.
All right, we have Mauro 55, we have Carnival Frog joining the train. Thank you so much, you guys. Memberships coming in to LA, Floats Live. Where's the helicopter at again? Is the helicopter gone? Let's see, where's the helicopter? The helicopter right now is over. It is over, let's see, I think it's Terminal 8. Yeah, it's over Terminal 8 right now. Wow, there you go. Now keep in mind we have a few government planes still here at JFK, and they arrived earlier today. One of them is the Ilyushin Il-96. We have the Russian, I believe it's Sergei Lavrov, yes, will be taking off later today. That takeoff should be pretty soon, in fact, because it did arrive, the Ilyushin Il-96 arrived a few hours ago. So who knows, maybe the police helicopter providing security for the Russians? I don't know, it's just speculation right now.
Sorry.
It is speculation.
We're having an issue with our make system over here. And we're not cleared in. We're going to be going to, I think, Kilo Fox at 10 more minutes.
Okay. So right on 4 left, hold short of taxiway golf. That's a short heavy.
Right on 4 left, short of golf, Delta 209 heavy.
Alright, Delta 209 heavy. Is it cleared in? Doesn't look like it, not yet. Whoa, there you go. There it is again. Oh, there you go. There it is. Arian asking about the Iraqi one plane. Ray was live. Ray captured the takeoff of the of Iraqi 1.
Can you tell me 2 clear to it? The only one on that approach is going to be in front of you, and let's see, there is somebody behind you, maybe 10, 15 miles behind you.
Kind of want to see the helicopter again. We're going to keep our eyes on that helicopter. This is Delta 209 from... Is that from Edinburgh, Scotland? Yes, Delta 209 from Edinburgh. Michelle Pilkington, great to have you on board. Thank you so much for joining us. We're wishing you a happy Saturday. Michelle sending us a €2 tip. Hello, Peter. Hello, LA Flights family. Love you all. Thank you, Michelle. Thank you for being with us. Thank you for being Team LA Flights. Now, Michelle, the winds are a little iffy today. The winds are not our friends. Not being our friend right now. So we have the 13s active. 13 left for arrivals and 13 right for takeoffs. We're trying our absolute best to keep the show going, but let's see, not much happening in front of the cameras right now. We have Atlas flying to Toronto. Toronto. Atlas 6413 lining up on 13 right. Next big one coming in on 22 left. Now remember those transatlantic flights, the flights from Europe, even the flights from the Northeast like Boston, Massachusetts, they are landing on 22 left. So we do occasionally have an arrival on the 22s. The next one coming in from Europe is Lot 6 from Warsaw, not landing on 13 left. This one landing 22 left. 22 left.
Kilo Heavy County Tower, 22 Rock, could win.
I think it smells like a Bruno's night, you guys. Bruno's Ristorante. I think it's gonna be a Bruno night tonight. Gotta be honest with you, as I try my best to make a long show today.
The 2328 to right on Delta Bravo, left on Alpha 1 to go there.
Right on Delta Bravo. Left on Alpha. Good afternoon, JetBlue 164 RNT 13 left.
164, can you tell me what you left to land?
13 left, clear to land, JetBlue 164. American 307 is on the RNAV to this 13 left.
On the 53 Heavy County Tower, course with turbulence on Heavy 787, about 10 miles ahead, but we want 3 left to land.
never made a turn. Got one flying out.
Bravo, Juliet, hold short of 22 right for the 350. American 307 on the Arnaz, Zulu 13 left. American 307, can you tell me 13 off? Clear land 13 left, American 307. Take 2 kilo on the 2 up, correct? Lot 628 kilo heavy, runway 22 left, clear to land. Runway 22 left.
Alright, let's go for the Polish lot from Warsaw.
Bridget 327, cross 122 right Juliet, taxi, correction 20377, cross 22 right Juliet, straight ahead Alpha, hold short Quebec. Alright, cross 22 right at Juliet to Alpha, hold short of Quebec, Juliet 377. 162 kilo heavy, cross 122 right at Juliet, straight ahead on Alpha, mount to Belgrade. Cross right, straight ahead Juliet and Alpha, lot 62 kilo.
Delta 53 from Zurich, Switzerland on final. Oh, look at this. Okay, oh, hold on. We have Etihad flying to Abu Dhabi, lifting off.
30 carry 7, west to left to line. 21 to left, up to
Alright, there you go. We have the Peter Mobile, Peter Vacation Mobile, Etihad to Rome. I wonder what Captain Ken is doing right now. Captain Ken. The guy's a smart guy. He's in Italy right now.
164, taxi via Echo and Bravo to the ramp, monitor ground, good night. Echo and Bravo to the ramp, monitor ground, JetBlue 164, see you. Confirmation lost 2 kilo hour, gate occupied, state number 3. Line 6 kilo heavy, taxi straight ahead on Alpha and monitor ground. Okay, monitor ground, please. JetBlue 710 for the RNAV RMP 13 left. Number 17, can you turn the 13 off, clear to land? 13 left, clear to land, 777.
Oh, APU is starting up. All right, that one is going to be taken to the remote parking area. Well, look at this. All right, well, listen. Runways are not our friend today, okay? So listen, I think my favorite Italian restaurant in the entire world, Bruno Ristorante, I think Bruno's is calling me. So, what am I going to do? I guess if they don't switch the runways in the next 10 or 15 minutes, we're just going to end the show. We'll just come back tomorrow, ladies and gents. So, yeah. We'll stay for that one. It's an incredible sight. It's going to push. It's going to be so close to us. It feels like you can almost touch that 380. It's so close to this to the observation deck here at the TWA Hotel. So we're going to have to wait for it. It would be an Afghan crime to end the show before that A380 pushes. Give us about 15, maybe even less, 10 minutes. They're already removing the cones from the perimeter of the A380. There's one catering truck still attached to the 380. It's on the other side. Wheel shocks are still in place. However, the tug is getting ready to connect, to attach itself to the 380. So, I think when that one pushes, goes to the parking area, I think we're going to call it a day, you guys. I mean, the runways are not our friend today. So, there you go. Just a quick update. Runways, they're not our friend today. All right. We'll be live tomorrow again. Ray will be live again as well. We'll have Ray Day tomorrow, Sunday. And Peter will take over for the grand finale. Only one day remaining here at the TWA Hotel. One more day, tomorrow, Sunday. And to kick off the finale, Ray will be live in the morning. Around same time, perhaps maybe a little earlier this time. Maybe 10, maybe 11 a.m. Blue 20, there you go. Brave Mog, my goodness. We have missed you. Hold on a minute, Brave Mog, hold on. Brave Mog, we've been missing you. Brave Mog, welcome back. We're almost done with UN Week. We have one more day tomorrow. Today I wanted to be live for a whole bunch of time for you guys. You know, we know that we are more than planes on LA flights. It's more than planes, so I always fight to keep the stream going for you guys no matter what, okay? It's just, I mean, the runways are horrible right now, but we'll have a good long day tomorrow, I promise you. So Brave Mog, welcome back. Hello Peter, moderators, LA Flights family. Brave Mog, we're wishing you the best, and we're so happy, so happy to see you. Melissa, I hope you're watching. 19 months with the channel. Have I missed any turnaround flights lately because of unruly passengers? Not really. No, nothing today, Melissa. Blue, I hope you're still watching. Celebrating 20 months with LA Flash Live. Cannot wait for the Apple Valley Air Show. Apple Valley Air Show, Saturday, October 11th. We're going to have so much fun. The entire crew of LA Flights. It's going to be a packed house. It's going to be Kevin, Josh, Ray, and Derhulimich. at the Apple Valley Air Show. I can't wait. We're going to have so much fun, and not only incredible performances, acrobatics, we also have a wonderful Napa Auto Parts car show at the Apple Valley Air Show. Saturday, October 11th. Wow. FOJ, what do you think of what just happened? Hold on. FOJ.
Wow.
One more time, FOJ.
Wow.
FOJ, one more.
Wow.
There you go. Lelo, you are amazing. You just sent 50 memberships to the channel. You know something? You pretty much saved the entire day. Oh my goodness. Lelo, you are incredible. We can't thank you enough. That is the big 50 memberships in one shot. I'll say it again, you know, I'm trying my best here, you guys, to keep the stream going for you guys. I know the stream is more than planes. You know, it means more than just seeing an E175 for you guys, but oh, these runways, they're not our friend. I wish I could keep it going. Lelo, you are amazing, okay? So listen, Sunday, don't miss it. Grand finale, all right? Tomorrow, Ray goes live, and then I will take over. We're going to have a long day, all right? Long day of plane spotting tomorrow. Please join us. Lelo coming in with a big 50 memberships in one shot. You know what that means? Lelo has a membership airdrop. There you go. It's the plane that sounds like a train for some reason. Don't ask me why. It's a long story. Plane that sounds like a train. Well, there you go. Plane that sounds like a train. Long story. Don't ask me why. We're gonna be talking about the highlights, you guys, and goodness, you guys, hold on. You know, I just gotta say, you guys are helping me so much with the expenses of this trip. Arlen, a big $100 tip coming in. I have been stuck lurking most of the week, but I wanted to thank you. I'm reading the message right now. I wanted to thank you for a great week of shows. The nighttime Russian arrival, the IL-96, was a real highlight. And it was spooky too. There you go. Goodness, Arlen. Thank you, man. Thank you so much, you guys. You guys are the best. Lalo coming in with a big 50. We have Arlen with a big $100 super chat. And I wish I could keep it going. I really do. Believe me, if there's one thing I want to do right now, I want to keep the show going. But I just can't. There's just nothing in front of us right now, so I'm battling. I promise you, Arlen. I promise you, Lalo. I promise you, LA Flights family. We're gonna have a long day tomorrow, and tomorrow's the last day. That's it. After that, we're gonna be spilling the beans. I'm not gonna tell you when. I'm not gonna tell you where. But we have some big news for LA Flights. Big news. I promise you, you won't be disappointed. Oh goodness, what is Peter doing? What is Peter thinking about? What is Peter thinking? I think Peter's going mad, you guys. Big month ahead for LA flights. October, big month. Zurich, Switzerland, you guys. Swiss 14, A330 300. Carnival Frog coming in with a box of popcorn. Thank you so much, Carnival Frog. We'll see ya during room cam. Room cam will be on. Tyra, spill the beans. Now! Now! Tyra, it's gonna be big. Capital B, capital I, capital G. Big news. It's gonna be a big month ahead, Tyra. Don't miss it. Some big beans. Big beans. Big pot of beans. Coming in with a $10 super chat, we have Al1000 from viewer Al. Thank you so much for the show, even though the runways are we're not in your favor. Get a proper meal, hopefully. Hashtag Team LA flights, friendly vibes, and more than planes. Al1000. Thank you as always, my friend. Thank you, Al. Good vibes, man. So listen, room cam will be on. Room cam will be on, and yeah, you know, maybe you know, we'll see what happens with room cam. Maybe I'll spill the beans in room cam. All right, we'll see what happens. We're waiting for the A380 to push. Not pushing yet. This will be the one last plane for today. Well, there you go. We have Cisco, $5 tip coming in. Parents are arriving in 2 hours. Iberia 325 from their first international trip. Hi, I hope you'll be around. Cisco, I'm sorry, I don't think I am because of the runways. The runways are not our friend today. Sorry about that, Cisco. We wish you all the best. We wish your parents all the best. Delta 767, Captain Ken Mobile. 767 flying to Copenhagen. Let's go for SAS flying in from Copenhagen. Look at this, Delta heading to Copenhagen. This one flying in from Copenhagen. Rory Shields asking, any chance of a show tomorrow? Yes, we will be live. Ray's gonna take the show in the morning for the pre-show, and I will take it over around 12, maybe 1, maybe 2 p.m. I still haven't decided yet, but I will be live. Ray will also be live tomorrow. It is a guarantee. We will be live regardless of runways active. We will be live. LA Flights goes live for the last time for UN Week 2025 tomorrow Saturday. Excuse me, tomorrow Sunday. You know what I mean. Klaus joining us, says hello from New York. Hello to New York. Good to see you, Klaus, all the way in Germany. Peter McKinney in Frankfurt. Thanks, Pete. Let's go over to the SAS. Let's take a look. The A380 is taking its time. Oh wait, hold on. I think the catering truck. Look, there's a lot of vehicles here. I wonder if the catering truck is having issues. What's happening here? Look at all the cars. Oh, look at all the trucks. Are they on the phone? Are they calling a supervisor? Catering truck taking its time. Our next big plane is Virgin Atlantic flying in from Manchester. Virgin 127.
Yankee, the gate 10 is open.
Gonna leave a nice 15 heavy Roger Crossway, TWA Juliet. Continue on Alpha. Stop behind the JetBlue on the right and monitor ground.
Contact to red, cross to red, continue Alpha, contact ground with 19, Scandinavian 915.
Monitor ground and pass behind JetBlue, Scandinavian 915 heavy.
That's it, behind JetBlue, monitor ground, Scandinavian 915 heavy.
Heavy Kennedy Tower, 6.5 miles behind heavy 777 caution, service only 22 left, 32 left. Breaking 02 Kennedy Tower, runway 13 left, clear.
Okay, that's it, line, that's it.
Hold short of Yankee.
Juliet, hold short Yankee, Virgin 127 Charlie.
At the 2661 right, Delta Bravo, northbound Alpha, monitor ground taxi to the right.
Bravo, monitor ground, left on Alpha, Delta 2661 to the ramp.
Thanks so much, Dan. Dan Lindbergh continuing the membership train. We appreciate that. Thanks, Dan. Dan Lindbergh. You give to Gary S. Gary. Next arrival is American 105 flying in from Heathrow.
Juliet to cross, runway 22 right, join Alpha, American 105 heavy. Transport 3344 heavy, 3000, RNAV Zulu 13 left, 180, sorry.
Transport 3344 heavy, Kennedy Tower, runway 13 left, clear to land.
13 left, transport 3344 heavy.
Alright, Delta, let's see, Delta. Alright, Delta 289 flying in from Venice, up next.
Heavy straight ahead and monitor the ground to the left.
Straight ahead, monitor point 9, American 105 heavy, good day.
Line on Bravo, monitor the ground.
Bravo, monitor the ground,
Kennedy Tower, runway 23 left to the land. Delta 289 heavy, right on JFK, hold the ramp and let me know if entrance is Hotel, Golf or Hotel Bravo.
Right on JFK, we'll let you know, Delta 289 heavy.
127 Charlie, heavy crossing with 2 right at go.
Cross 2 right at Golf, 127 Charlie.
Alright, that's the Manchester flight. The question is, where is that one going to park? It's pretty much full out here, gate 7. However, you know, okay, hold on, let me zoom out. So, gate 7 is full. Yeah, but this A380 should have been out of here a long time ago. Catering truck taking his time. I don't know if there's like a tech issue happening with a maintenance issue happening with the catering truck, but for whatever reason, it's still there. A380 still at gate 7. We have this one. We have the A350 1000. I think this one still has a lot of cargo pallets left. Still busy. Busy. I don't know if there's a plane at gate 3. Don't know. Don't know. Well, there you go. And it looks like we do have the flight from Manchester taxiing towards us, so it looks like gate 3 is empty. All right, come on. Let's see if we get some pilot waves. One for the road. Come on. Whoa, what do we have? Those are the Russians. Look at this. We have the Russians. Wow. What a catch. The Russians are out of here, leaving JFK, leaving the New York area and flying back to Moscow. What an incredible last-minute catch for UN Week 2025 as we start to wind down this incredible week. We have the Russians spotted by LA flights. Wow, what a catch. The Russians are flying back to Moscow. It was parked at Dallas for a few days and landed earlier today. And now we're seeing it leave on LA flights. Waiting for the turn, and there it goes.
Jordanian 261 Golf Heavy crossing with TWA Juliet, straight ahead, join Alpha, monitor down to the ramp. Juliet Alpha, monitor Jordanian 261 Golf. Chapter 152, Kennedy Tower, you are 7 miles behind the heavy 777, caution with turbulence, over 22 left, correction 1 clear, left center land.
1 2 left center land, 1
That's a long flight to Moscow, ladies and gents. Alright, well there goes, hold on, maybe we'll see it a little better now. Hold on. I think that looks alright. What do you think? A very rare IL-96. And Sergei Lavrov on board, flying back to Moscow after attending UN Week. After attending the United Nations General Assembly. Wow, there you go. Alright, we'll leave the Russians. Let's go over to the A220 JetBlue. And I have a big update regarding a very big plane. This one coming in, flying in from Boston, Massachusetts, JetBlue's 617. Brave Mog, this one's for you. We'll zoom into the 777, flying back to Paris. After this one, we'll give you an update on the very big plane.
Taxi Charlie to the ramp, Southern Tower 2543 heavy.
Alright, there goes the French, and it's time for a very big plane. Here it is. This is the plane that we're going to be ending on. We have A380 going to the parking area. This is a takeoff for 11 p.m. We have Tyree Clark coming in hot, sending us a $5 super chat. Coming in hot. Hello, LA Flights family. I'm spotting at Newark, waiting for a friend at 22 left. Next time, JFK. Next time, my friend, next time. Solid State coming in with a Team LA Flights message. Thank you, Solid State. You're saying no matter if the 4s, 13s, 22s, 31s are active, LA Flights always delivers a fantastic stream. I love that. Thanks, Solid State. We appreciate that. And RD777, a hashtag trust the host message. Thank you. RD777. Any chance the runways are gonna change in the next 5 minutes? What do you guys think?
5 minutes.
APU spotting, yo.
Triple 92 Kennedy Tower, 8 miles behind, a heavy Airbus special with service, runway 22 left to the land.
Alright, everyone, I think it's Bruno's tonight.
Triple 168 Kennedy Tower, runway 13 left to the land. Triple 152, taxi on to right to Bravo, Yankee Alpha to Bravo, monitor ground.
TAKEOFFS, monitor down, triple 152.
4818, what's that? 4818, runway 13 left to the land. And 2525 there, for.
Kennedy Tower, JetBlue 168, RNMR, 13 left.
For 168 Kennedy Tower, runway 13 left to land.
Alright, big plane, everyone. It's gonna be Bruno's tonight. Who wants to go? Come on. Who wants to go? We'll send a plane out to Frankfurt, huh? Come on. Who wants to go? Okay, we're gonna leave the A380 for just a few seconds. I know Brian is watching. Yes, Brian? Here is Aer Lingus 45 flying in from Manchester, landing on LA flights.
Right, Juliet, Zulu, Yankee.
Alpha Yankee, 359 Mike Sonic. Delta 333, RNAV, Zulu 13 left.
Alright, let's zoom out. There you go. Much better. We'll get both of them in the same shot. Carnival Frog with the bops up popcorn. I wish they could change the runways, man. I wish Carnival Frog, but it just doesn't look like it. Absolutely wish it. Specifically that plane. Look at this, Sarah. So specifically, Lima Alpha is Brian's favorite plane in the whole world. We're so happy to be able to show it to you, Brian. Kind of a 3-for-1 shot. There you go, biggest. Okay, so we have we have people coming by. Yeah, we have biggest LA flights fan says I'll be in New York in a couple of hours after I book my flight and find Bruno's. I'll be there with a big appetite. All right, yeah, ready. Who else is going? Who else is going? I think Red Shadow Kick's going. We have Al 1000 that's gonna go. Come on, who else is going? We're gonna have to send some spaghetti your way, okay, Brave Mug? We're gonna send some all the way to France. Who else is going? Jeez Louise. Let's go to Aer Lingus, yeah. We'll show Brian this one. Max 39, come on, pack your bags, man. Let's go to Bruno's. Alright, big plane, you guys. Big plane. And that's even a bigger plane. David, you left too early, man. Come on, David. David was so close. Let's go to Bruno's, man. Come on, David. That turn always makes me a little nervous because we've seen several tugs in the past break down right there. Big plane. We have Sarah. Sarah says that's Brian's favorite plane, as it was the first ever plane he flew on. Manchester to JFK of all routes. Good memories there, Sarah. We're so happy that we got to show Brian his plane. So happy. Who's coming with us? Come on. Who's coming with us to Bruno's? Come on, let's go. Come on. Who's coming with us? Bruno, come on. Well, that's it. That's it, ladies and gents. My goodness. Let me quiet down the ambiance. Ambiance is loud. Goodness. Can you guys hear me, yeah? Hopefully. Before we go, you know, we have Bruno Fund. We have Joshua W. Yes, Joshua W. sending us a $50 super chat on the PayPal. Thanks so much for that, my friend. Bruno was fun. Peter, great week of shows, and we have one more, okay? One more day. We still have... Thank you, I forgot about that. I forgot about that. I lose my train of thought. Okay, so we're gonna have one more day tomorrow. Yes, we're gonna have one more incredible day. It's gonna be hopefully a long day of plane spotting. I hope we have the 22s, the 4s, the 31s. I'll take the 31s any day of the week. All right, so goodness, all we have to do is just cross our fingers. We'll see what happens. Okay, Brave Mog sending us a big one. Sending us the equivalent of a $111.85 super chat. Brave Mog says, we love ya, LA flights. I'm gonna send some spaghetti your way, okay? I'm gonna send some of the delicious spaghetti from Bruno. They're not paying us. They're not giving us a free table. They're not giving us a free plate of dinner. But I love Bruno. My goodness, Bruno's Ristorante in Howard Beach. Absolutely love that place. So thank you so much for the PayPal support, you guys. You have been amazing, okay? You helped us so much with expenses. Arlen, Lelo, you guys are fantastic. Thank you for the surprise wave of support, and so many of you that sent so many super chats throughout the day. So you guys are great. Thank you, okay? We have a big surprise coming up pretty close to pretty nearby. So by that I mean happening soon in regards to dates. Okay, so I might spill the beans on Sunday. All right, we might spill the beans tomorrow on Sunday of what I have planned for the next few weeks. Okay, October will be a big month on LA flights. Yes. Hope you guys are excited. We'll see you tomorrow. The last day of UN week is tomorrow. Last day, that's it. Ray will start off in the morning. Perhaps starting off at the same time around noon. Maybe a little earlier. Maybe 10, maybe 11. We'll see what happens. And then I will take over. And we'll be live for a long time, okay? Weather permitting and runways permitting, yes? Alright, that's it. One more day. After that, we go somewhere else. Where is that somewhere else? I can't spill the beans. October will be a big month. Alright, well, there you go. Bruno's calling. Who's coming with us, huh? Who's coming with? Come on, let's go. Let's go. Come on. Bye-bye. See you tomorrow. This is why we're here. You and me. South Koreans. Support equipment for Air Force One tomorrow. Don't miss it. Gonna take off. Look at that. That is one of the coolest things I've seen. That A340 just completely stealing the highlight. Do we have anything behind that one? Tajikistan!